Okay, I just had to come on here real quick because Caleb is right next to me and she just put her nose like by my face and I'm like, why does your why does your breath smell like poop? I'm like, Caleb, what the heck? See, she's looking at me now. Oh man. It's okay. We just plead the blood of Jesus over Caleb, which reminds me. Oh my goodness. I know I've said this before, but it just seems to come so much more alive now because Passover is coming up. I misinformed you. Passover was April 12th, and the end of it is April 20th. I want to get more accustomed to like the Jewish holidays. With all that said, though, Passover, that has been in my mind because if we go to the Gospels, it says right here, with fervent desire, I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. So the disciples and Jesus were celebrating Passover together, and Jesus is the Passover lamb. I'll show you. 1 Corinthians 5, verse 7, towards the end. For indeed Christ, our Passover, was sacrificed for us. So if a person's going to celebrate Passover, what a person's going to do is they're going to acknowledge, from my understanding, when Jesus, oh, hang on. Oh, that was my neighbor telling me that my garbage cans are in the middle of my road. Okay, so how I look at Passover is going to be acknowledging that Jesus helped the Israelites come up and out of Egypt and pass over and then eventually end up in that land of Israel. And then it also, from my understanding, represents right there in verse 26, and it shall be when your children say to you, what do you mean by this service? That you shall say, it is the Passover sacrifice of the Lord, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt when he struck the Egyptians. This has to deal with the blood that were on the doorposts, and the Lord passed over when he saw the blood. And I believe, oh my gosh, so strongly that the blood of Jesus, when we plead the blood of Jesus over things, like earlier I pleaded the blood of Jesus over Caleb, it just means that like any type of weapon forged against her has to like prevail. It has to pass over her because of Jesus' blood. Jesus' blood is huge.